Hello, Leos. Tracey here from Tracey's Ramblings with your monthly prediction. Let's see if this is your first time here. Hi, I'm Tracey, and I'm Tracey from Tracey's Ramblings. Yeah, I get Tracey there in 3 times in one sentence. Yeah, I am like it is. I don't edit my videos. I'm just, this is me in the raw. And so I just started this year doing these monthly predictions as per your zodiac sign. And Leo, you are up. You lion, you roaring Leo. Let's see, who can give them attention that they crave? Okay, great advice for when they're impulsive. Oh, that's what they fall for. Nope, that's not what we want. We want to know just your basic characteristics. And yes, I have a cheat sheet because I cannot remember anything. So zodiac signs as they are. Leo. Leo, very selfless, confident, yet insecure at the same time. Absorbs other people's moods, intuitive, extremely stubborn, stands up for themselves and others, and best at giving gifts and showing affection. Now, that's if you're your match. I will say that about Leos. See, I'm a if you go by your different your moods, your moon, your sun, I'm a like I said, I'm not, astrology is not my thing, but I do know enough about some of the signs that when you're that, I'm a Taurus, Leo, Taurus. Okay, so my husband has fun. I am stubborn in all aspects, and strong, and I go after what I want, and I grab on to things and I don't let go. I can understand a little bit about Leo, like I am all of those things as well, but I can say being married to a Leo, none of those things applied to him when he came to me. So just know that you might not always get along with some signs. And that's okay. It's part of my path. Lessons learned is what was supposed to happen. Everything happens for a reason, right? So that's enough about me. Yes, I do that too. Okay, my readings are me in the raw, up close and personal. The way I see it is I'm giving my friends a little bit of information to get them through to the next month. Okay, so I never know how long these are going to be. If you've listened to February and January, I probably said this then too. I don't know how long they're going to be. I just go until I feel like I'm done, and we always end on a positive note of some sort. Okay, I do not like leaving you hanging on. So, okay. So, Knight of Wands, I get a sense there's shifting of energy here going on. I feel like you're heading in a different direction. Like January, February was the start of it, but come March is like things are moving in a fuller swing, like things are moving forward in a much faster pace. Because Knight of Wands and then Page of Cups. What I'm feeling from this one is like a release, like okay, that part's over. Because we're getting the Justice card, and if I'll say it again, I know I've said it before, and I don't know if, anyways. Major and minor arcana. They're called major and minor for a reason. Okay, we've got the minor that is just like, okay, you should do this and do this and do this. But when we get to that major card, okay, that's that fork in the road that is directing us to say, listen, things are this way and we need to keep them this way to get to this next one. Okay, so it's that if that doesn't happen, then shift and things change, and that's how it works. So Knight of Wands, and that's the whole thing about predicting futures, just so you know that. Knight of Wands is showing us the energy right now that it's time for you to put your best foot forward, okay? And I'm going to get more of that in a minute because, like I said, the energy, figure it this way. You're working on your resume. It's all done up and you want to apply for that job, but you've been holding on to it. When's a good time? When's a good time? Now is the time. Now is the time. Okay, so whatever this is that you've been sitting on and just slowly working your way at and chipping away at, now is the time. Move in that direction. Okay, because that justice card is showing me you getting that balance. Okay, that just like, okay, whew, that I'm glad that's over. This worked out the way it should be, because then you're coming into the Hierophant, and now the Hierophant is I'm getting something like, it's more of like a superiority type job. Okay, I'm getting, yeah, this has to do with I'm getting like jobs, okay, or school, or something that has to do with some sort of monetary type situation, because I'm seeing you like either directing, like you were on top, and people are listening to you, okay? Because Nine of Wands has come out, and there's that best foot forward that I was mentioning earlier, okay? That this one here is like, okay, yes, now I am here, and because you have been the Hierophant, and you know how to keep that balance of how to give and receive things, you know, that you're going to use that into this Hierophant part so that people can listen and people can hear you, okay? So that people understand. You know, it's one thing to have noise in the background, okay? Music in the background, you're listening to it, but you actually hear it. You know, how many times do you go and listen to a song that, now I'm assuming all of you or most of you or some of you, I guess are, you know, my age, or know the music. Okay, battery died. Had to change that. Anyways, I am back. I'm here. Sorry for that little glitch that was right there. I'm sure it didn't mean nothing to you. Anyways, as I was saying about putting your best foot forward. Okay, so, and that's all about the Hierophant and who you are going to be at that point. Okay, so you got to remember, that's why that Justice card is coming up, and that's why that Page of Cups is like letting go of things. Okay, so the lessons that you've learned and how to move. Okay. Because once we, like I said, put our best foot forward, we're going to head into the moon type energy. And that just means, I get a sense that you're going to feel like you're walking into unknown territory. Okay? You know, and you know what? Don't have those doubts. Don't have those fears. You know, like when it's, oh, I'm not. I just like this whole energy of feeling. I want to say not good enough to be there. You know what, honey? If you move forward and you got in this position, especially when you're up front, okay, and people are listening to you, don't go into that headspace. Okay, remember that who you are. Remember how you got there. Okay, because you know, just look at it as a sense of, we have our moments of doubt, we have our moments of just fear. It does come. We all have it. We're human. But just know that yours are going to be minor, okay? Just don't let yourself dwell on it overly. The moon is a major card, so this is showing us that, you know, if you sit in this cloud for too long, okay, it's just not going to be good for you. Okay, so just remember that everything that's happening, it's happening for a reason. And look at the lessons that you need to learn from what is causing you to feel this anxiety. Okay, go back to you know, conversations that you had. Go back to journal entries. Start writing in a journal about this whole thing and about all the ups. Okay, of the compliments of how you got to where you are. You know, of everybody that listened to you. You know, look at the people that you're talking to, you know, just to get a grasp of the expressions on their face, because they're really in tune to what you're saying. Okay, keep going back to that, and this moon card will be minor. Okay, and then we're going to go into the Page of Wands, because yeah, I know you're going to get fine. You're going to get fine. You're going to be fine. You're going to get through that. Okay, because the Page of Wands is like how I like to describe wand energy is light a match to a dry brush and see how it takes off and just whew. Okay, that's the wand energy. And I'll be honest, you have 4 wand energy cards in here that is really showing the momentum moving in your favor. Okay, so like I said, this Page of Wands is going to show you, because you're going to put your best foot forward here, okay? And you're not going to doubt yourself. You're going to know that everything you get is because you deserved it, because this Page of Wands is showing people seeing you. Okay, so what you're doing and what you're saying, it's spreading. Okay, people are starting to know, people are starting to listen, people are starting to hear, and that's where the Seven of Wands energy is coming up. It's showing me that, you know, you don't even have to be there for that energy to be moving. Okay, it's like word of mouth. All right, and not in a bad sense, in a good sense, word of mouth. So because there we've turned from the Page of Cups to the Queen of Cups. Okay, we've come to a place of very easily letting things go. You know, we know who we are and we know how we got there, and it's time for us to enjoy it. Okay, and I say us as if I'm. Well, I guess I did say I am a Leo in some sense. And actually, this does resonate quite well with me too, just like the Taurus one that did a little bit ago. Anyways, so, you know, we're going to be on top of our feelings. We're going to be on top of our emotions because we're going to deal with them head on. Okay, anything that comes, any doubt that comes, we're going to go back and we're going to say, listen, no, why do I have that? This person said this person said this person said this. Okay, just because one person might have said something, all these other ones, they cross that one out. Okay, so like I said, think of the situation and how that pertains to you. Okay? Pertains? Words are hard. Words are hard. I struggle with them. Because then we're going into the Three of Pentacles, and I love the Three of Pentacles. I do. It shows me that everything we've worked towards, it's starting, it's coming. Okay? Consider this one here like, I like to call it the base of the totem pole. Okay, and when you start the base, it's the strength. Okay, it's the beginning of that story. Okay, it's the one that's going to hold everything else up. What this is your base. Okay, so it's showing everything is going to grow from there. Just these few things need to be done to make sure that happens. Okay, it's a matter of putting your best foot out there. Okay, it's time for this time. The momentum is there for you to move forward and advance in whatever it is that you've been working towards. Okay, don't doubt that this isn't for you, that you're not good enough. You can have anything you put your mind to. Okay, so yeah, how'd that sound? I think that sounded like a pretty good reading for March. For all of you. It really did. I say, yeah, you got some stuff to do, but what's going to come out of it is so much better. And like I said, and I know you Leos can have a little bit of a temper, okay? And that's where this Justice card is coming in as well. It's letting you know that, you know, you gotta make sure that bite that tongue every now and then, because like I said, the Hierophant, you're going to be a person that people want to hear, okay? And absorb that for a minute. What you say, people are going to be listening to, not just hearing. They're going to listen. And they're going to absorb. And so, you know what, that Justice card is that's why it's in front here, because it's showing you that this Page of Cups, whatever it is you're letting go of to be able to move forward in this direction, you got to make sure that stays gone. Okay? And that's where this Moon energy came in. It's showing that, you know, a little bit of cloudiness, like how did I get here? Why am I here? And it more being frustration than actually being fear. So, but anyway, I hope this resonates because, like I said, it's a good one. Put your best foot forward, and March will be a good month for you. Okay. So if you've made it this far and you haven't already, please give me a subscribe. I am trying to get to 500 subscribers. I'm very close. I don't need very many at all. You know, if you have friends or family that would like to hear the reading, you know, send it on to them. Ask them, hey, help this lady out. You know, she's a 50, soon to be 51-year-old woman trying to make it on YouTube. Why not? Why not? Why not me? Right? And why not you? So, as I always say, smile at that person walking by. You don't know what it is they hide behind the mask. A smile from a stranger can really make a world of difference in someone's life. So please be nice to each other, my friends. And I will be back soon. Bye now.